Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book, though it might at first appear like many books you've come across. It is far from ordinary. You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its function. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Yay! I'm special now. I can die happy now. Without you, there's no story. Before we get any further then, welcome to Beacon Pines by Hiding Spot, a game that's on Patreon, I do believe, but it's been over for over a month now. It was like something that started 68 days ago, it looks like. Well, I'm gonna, I guess, take a look and see how it went. It looks like they reached their goals. Excellent. But either way, Beacon Pines, as for it's at least, I'd share the Kickstarter page. I guess I could, even if it's over. People can still obviously donate and whatnot, but itch.io page for the download to the game, as well as Kickstarter down below if you want to support the game after watching this video, who knows. But Beacon Pines is a cute and creepy adventure game with a magical storybook. You play as both the reader of the book and its main character, Luka. Explore the town to find word charms and use your charms to change the course of fate. So it's a cute little, also creepy game with little furry characters. I thought maybe it'd be something people would have interest in, because, I mean, some people like the furry content, some like creepy. This looks like it might hit a good, I'd say a good audience, I'd argue, but we'll find out. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the humble welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. So this will probably require a bunch of reading. His name is Luka Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he is here for a reason. Hey Dave, look at the art, man. I'm sure a lot of people will look at the art and be like, yeah! Because knowing, of course, the furry community, art has a special place in a lot of their hearts, even if you don't draw or even if you don't commission art, but it can be appreciated typically. Oh damn, it's also starting off on a sad note, saying hi dad to a grave. The morning light filtered through the trees onto the gravestone. How are things going? A gentle rustle of the leaves was the only reply. Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone for longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey Luka. Rollo was Luka's closest friend. I knew I'd find you here. It's quite the fluffy boy, or just chonky. The chonky boy? I knew I'd find you here. Well, after I banged on your door till your Gran finally came. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them. And after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here. Rollo finally noticed the fresh flowers on the grave and tears welling in his friend's eyes. Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah? I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Oh, come on, what is this, a Pixar movie? The Pixar movie, bam, the first 5 minutes Pixar movies, dad or mom or your brother's gonna die. That's Pixar movies, 101. This game starts off, oh, your dad's dead. Oh, yeah, your mom's dead too. Damn, okay. Jesus. Is she? Oh, she's not. She's just not here. Okay, well, that's just as bad. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. I don't know, what's worse? Missing how? Is she in the fucking meat slaughter factory? Jesus. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Yeah. Of course she is. Okay, Dad, see you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I can jump. I can also bunny hop. Yeah. Pop all these. I sneezed! Tickle, wait, what? What? Tickle. What does this mean? Wonderful, I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing, very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough. I will... Do they regrow? Well, they do, I think. Mildly cute. Piggies. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason why I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. You know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Why were the FBI agents and CIA agents in the building? Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. No one has used that building since before the fowl harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? Well, like I said, suspicious agents. We would, Rollo, we would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. What do you expect to find there? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luka, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Hello, Mr. Scarecrow. Under the shade of an old straw hat, the Scarecrow held a knowing smirk. One of its button eyes had been pecked out by a brash crow, creating the impression of an eternal wink. Unnerving, to say the least. I'll try to find your button. I don't think it'd be in the wheat here, but... Especially, I don't know... Piggies. Hey, Jack. Pig's name is Jack. Morning, Jill. Salutations, Dr. Hassenpfeffer III. Oh, he acknowledges that name. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran smells kind of funny. Suit yourself, I won't be long. He doesn't even deny that his Gran smells funny. He's just like, true. Smelly grandma. Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They have been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. They said some, so there's more than one. Just some dusty knickknacks. Search again. Since Gran had moved in the house... Since Gran had moved in... Calm, I guess. Yeah, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. Yeah, that's what grandmas like to do too. The drawer was packed with his dad's old baseball card collections. Never got the appeal of collecting things. I mean... Well, that looks comfy. Ponder. I wonder if these are, like, usable in conversations or something. But what would tickle? I don't know, I'm gonna have to... It's just slip off. Yeah. That'd be something I'd do. Wait. I couldn't read the first one, my apologies. She kept a warm house as if by grandmotherly obligation. Sit back on it. It reminds me of going down the stairs as a kid in my birth home. You just like sort of like you either run up the stairs like animal mode, you like go beast mode running up the stairs, and when you're going down the stairs, you just slide down on your butt. Good times. Luka paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. I would want to try to avoid any possible non-PG-13 responses, which would be my normal form of commentary. I'll try to keep things wholesome. So wait, this is his room? Then who else? Oh, him and his grandma sleep in the same room? Luka tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Hey, chill. Definitely getting a lot of those. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luka's things had to be crammed in the corner. Luka was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luka didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night. Huh? I'm guessing that's it then. But we got a good amount. Oh, the kitchen. Oof, something has gone wrong in there. Well, I don't know what I expected. Something about peaches? I'll just leave it open. Oh my, this is quite exciting indeed. I'm now certain that you are the one I have been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You're about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. You can use the various charms you have collected to alter events and thus completely rewrite the fate of Beacon Pines. This is no small thing. So step forth, dear reader, and grasp a hold of fate itself. No! On the other hand, I suppose there is no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return. Yeah, I didn't check the rest of the kitchen. I left the fridge open. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string. Junk! I don't know how I'd use that in a conversation that depends on the fate of the world. I'll leave that on too. I'm a little shit, as you can tell. But yeah. I don't know if I'm missing one. I'm curious on how the cards, or at least what I'm calling them cards. In the short time since her arrival, Gran had set about remaking the garden. The wild bushes Lucas spent his childhood playing in had been replaced by patches of fresh soil. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench. Hopefully I'm not missing one of the cards. Hey Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special. The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved. We're just gonna go... chill, hide for the day, ponder for the day. Chill sounds more workable. We're just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on the truth. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you are done chilling in time for supper. Easy. Yep. Impressive you managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A simple word can change the course of history. I think it's time to introduce you to the chronicle. Can I see like the what ifs if I answered something differently? The Chronicle's a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Ah, butterfly effect. And we have that control. This conversation with Gran seems innocent enough. The perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. But I mean, is there one I keep, or it's just I can keep going back? I'm gonna hide for the day. We're just gonna hide for the day. Hide. Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide. Yeah, I guess we're a little bit... Some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek? Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. I'll make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper. All's well that ends well. I wouldn't want to use that lie. But it looks like I'm only limited to these ones. Ponder. That just sounds like a bad lie. And we're just gonna go ponder. Oh really, what are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly? This was Luka's chance to sell his alibi. You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium. Mostly medium pondering. Nailed it. I'll make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Oh, okay. Well... I don't know if it doesn't seem to change anything, but they imply it would change. I'm gonna keep with chill. And I want to see if I can find out... If I can find the fourth, or at least, you know, the one that's missing right next to junk. I'm kind of curious too, with the chill one having a triangle and a heart on it, that means it's usable in conversations that have a heart and triangle. Which is kind of strange. Like, junk has absolutely nothing, so I don't know what that would relate. Like, I could tell when the pop-up happened in the book, it shows a picture of a heart, so the ones that have the heart are ones you can use in that situation. And I have 3 of them. I have only 1 moon, so I'm not sure how tickle would really help in a conversation, unless it's like, maybe like of a young sibling, like a younger sister maybe, and you use a tickle attack sort of thing to get out of a situation? I don't know. I'll look around the house a little bit more though, to see if I have missed anything. I don't think I have, but just in case. Alright, well I guess time to go off. I didn't see anything, but maybe further on ahead we'll get another one. Jeez, he's hella hyper. Come on, come on. Whoa! Bundle of energy. Dang it, Rolo. For a town that saw a few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. I'll go this way. The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient. Well... Maybe further chilling, or looking cool. How long should I wait? Why am I posing on the bridge? Rolo looks tired. Why? Alright, well let's check all these people out. Sleeping. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. Wait, what? I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. What the hell is this big damn like rhino being a poo-poo head? But my mom said, yeah, but if I had a nickel for every yeah, but I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Did you hear that, Tish? King of nickels, haha. Yep. No bullying the little rabbit. No. I can't intervene. Hey, Luka. Looks like you guys are in a hurry. I'm just keeping an eye on my boat. The SS Maritimes. I want to prevent the rabbit from being turned to evil by the rascal... baby lion? Maybe? I can't seem to intervene. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. I want to intervene with the bad stuff going on with the baby bunny being tempted to do evil. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luka. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer house? Or warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy to enjoy his summer. That doesn't sound accurate at all. You know nothing about boys. It's about adventure. Old dusty warehouse. I mean, I adventured in an abandoned box factory. The only thing we had to fear, me and my childhood best friend who went in, all we were worried about was running into some kind of like drug-addicted hobo that could have possibly lived in it. While there was signs that someone or a bunch of people probably been in there and maybe someone was sleeping there, the only thing that we noticed was there's a lot of bubble wrap and a lot of fucking bird shit. Goddamn, the abandoned box factory had so much bird poo. Like, it was like the first floor was okay, but as soon as we got to the second or third floor, it looked like the birds had broken through the windows and then perched on a bunch of clothesliners that were there from probably homeless people living there and hanging their clothes on like a bunch of wires that were going from wall to wall. And the birds just, I guess, flew around the warehouse on the second and third and fourth floors. And there's just shit on the floor. Like, literally every square inch was covered in white bird poo. It was nasty and it smelled bad. But yeah, we adventured in the box factories. It's pretty interesting because there's like one entire square room, like the size of a master bedroom in size. And the walls and ceiling were covered in like Playboy cutouts, like literally covering every square inch of the wall was just Playboy magazine papers, just like glued or taped to the wall. It was kind of weird. And there's also tons of boxes full of giant bubble wrap, but it's also covered in bird poo, so we didn't touch it much. And just more bird poo, tons and tons of bird poo, and a bunch of other random knickknacks. It was weird, it was interesting, but it's about adventure, as I was saying. Luka could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean. Who's this person? They remind me of that one game. Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted. The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Looks like Crocodile from Night in the Woods. The one everyone has a crush on. The goth croc? I don't know. I don't know their name. I haven't played that game. I'm sure a lot of people will be like, Neco, you haven't played it? Why haven't you? Do it now! No. Not in the mood. Maybe if I'm in the mood at some point in the future. Who knows? Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luka. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard anything news. Well, if it's news you want, young lad, then you've come to the right place. Oh, great. Have you heard about something going on at the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Change. Interesting. Does it have a heart? It's a star. Well, we got another one. Change, just by talking. Change. Change isn't dangerous. You're just fear-mongering. Change is natural. If change was dangerous, then evolution would not exist. And other things. The character on the right looks like that one fire character from Demon Slayer. It really reminds me of. Maybe it's the eyebrows. Luka, just the fella I was looking for. Hey Roxy, what's up? Alright, rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. First time where your charms will change the course of fate, and currently we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we? Have you seen my idiot brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Come on, Roxy, would I lie to you? Luka, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Ah, with brother and sister or something? Are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless and stupid. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Hey, sis. Is this a tomboy? Tomboy, oh god. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you slipped out this morning before breakfast. Like, what species? I don't know I thought there was like a very fluffy cat, but I don't honestly know. I wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Must have slipped my mind. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not going to catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and feed those pigs, or I'll haul you home myself. So it looks like there'll be a lot of, in this game, I guess, what's the word? Backtracking? Sort of like Metroid. Like, you think Metroid games, you get power-ups to open areas that were behind you that you couldn't open before, but in this you get, I don't even remember what they're called now, but you get the portrait stuff. Charms? You get the charms and come back to where you were to see what changes you can do. Rollo froze as Roxy took a step forward toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luka knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. I knew it. Roxy is a tomboy. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill. Yeah. You gotta be chill. Come on, Roxy, the first day of summer, the sun's shining, we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report? I still don't know their species. Squirrel girl. So Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Nope? Cool. It's not an answer. I don't like you already, squirrel girl. Well... Duke Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do on his own. A bit much if you ask me. I'm gonna see if I can backtrack and see if I can see what they're doing like at the pig farm, so I'll just skip ahead. Kip's Hardware went out of business over a year ago. The building had sat vacant ever since. Luka knew that Rollo would want him to finish what they had started. Miss Novak's bookstore was often closed until after lunch. Rummaging through the dusty piles of books was one of Luka's favorite ways to kill time. Luka, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed, I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. That's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you... You already did! You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. I promise Gran regretted the second it was made. Will do. She's a fine woman, that... Okay, calm down, old man. Jesus. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, you're a creepy old man. No wonder she's avoiding you. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on her. Jesus Christ, keep in your pants! What is he? Just Gran sell him blueberry jam? Because she's clearly blue-balling him. Like, damn. Yeah, weird old man. I don't like him. The phone booth was brand sweeter than any fine jam. The phone booth was brand new, part of the town's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use. Weird old man. Beehive. Could be wasp hive. Actually, well, maybe it could be. Wasps don't like wasps. No one likes wasps. Wasps could just completely go extinct tomorrow and no one would care. Animals like spiders would find a way to survive without them. The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weep Wood. Okay, no turning back now. Even electric? Electrified fence. Is that sign new? The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz. Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here? Luka often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option. I'm definitely not touching that thing. As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remain. Oh, so it's... That's 2! 1 more to go. Anything else over here? I mean, I'll still shut off the fence. Let me just finish it off. Yeah! I can just grab it. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence. Okay, moment of truth. Ow! No. Every kid in town knew the old Valentine Fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life. There's an unnatural light that glowed gently from the windows, throbbing in time with a low mechanical hum. Okay, so Rolla wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here? There's only one way to find out. By going backwards. Because I'm not done searching. No, I didn't want to go there too. I want to go over here. Also, my room is getting so hot, man, let me tell you. Alright, that's going to have to be all the time I have for this episode. This demo is actually quite long, and we're going to have an hour of gameplay, so I'm going to just have it in 2 parts. So we'll leave it here, and we can finish off all the interesting and all the spooky weird things that happen in this butterfly effect alike. Spooky, not spooky, but creepy, I guess, as they use in the itch.io page. Creepy. Cute but creepy, and we will see, I guess, what happens. But I hope you are interested and look forward to the next and last part of the demo. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.